Yeah.
You had Russ as your MVP, huh? What was that like watching
man,
that?
It was fun watching him go out there and do his thing like that. And, God, brother, basically. So I'm happy for him. I'm so happy for him. He deserves that. Coming off of injuries last year and coming injured this year and playing so well. So it's cool to see him here, man. I'm just happy I was there to be on this team and support him.
Kevin, you hit those 3 threes in a row, and it reminded us of when you were at Rocker and you just sort of caught fire. I mean, does it sort of seem to bring extra sort of joy to see Russ on the big stage and sort of shining the way he was?
Yeah, man, it's fun. When you have guys that you play with, seeing him and James out there, guys that I've been in battles with, been to war with, it's cool to see him go out there and do well, man. So I was a fan on the bench tonight, just cheering him on. I'm so glad he went MVP.
What does this mean to him, man? Considering where he was a year ago, to be able to bounce back and get the pinnacle of his profession on a stage like this tonight.
Yeah, that just shows what type of person he is. Forget the player, just the person, just the perseverance he went through, just the perseverance he showed, and the adversity he went through. Just being resilient, man. There's a lot of words you can agree with Russell Westbrook, man. He's just tough. And I'm so happy that he came out here and did his thing, man. I mean, this your picture in a dream. That's how I dreamed last night, that he came out here and played well and got MVP.
Is this for your veteran from the dream? Did you have any idea that he could put together this type of performance tonight?
Yeah, we've seen it before. I've seen it plenty of times. So, but it was fun seeing him amongst so many great players on the big stage. Everybody's watching for him to go out there and do that. Off the bench was amazing.
When a bunch of superstars get together, what do you guys do when the camera's not rolling? Like, who's the big jokester of everyone?
There's so much going on, to be honest, this weekend. You really don't know. We don't spend that much time together other than just like the game in the locker room. But you just know these guys from years and years of playing against them. But, everybody has their own little jokes and everybody has their different personality. But it's cool to see so many different guys come together. So it's always fun.
Kevin, when you express dissatisfaction about the media, what don't you like? Do you think that it's too negative? Do you think that stuff like this is too crazy? Like, what's your main issue?
I'm just happy Russell Westbrook won MVP. That's what I'm all about. I'm glad he bringing that home to Oklahoma City.
Did you appreciate that even in that second half he had the record in his sights, but he tried to set you up 2 or 3 times for some 3-pointers?
Yeah, that's like I said, that shows the type of bond we have, the type of player he is. He went out there and played extremely well. It's not even, I don't even want to talk about me at all. I'm just, like I said, I'm extremely happy that he went out there and did well and got an MVP and brought it back to Oklahoma City. He showed out tonight and represented for himself, his family, and where he come from in Oklahoma City. So I'm very proud.
Were you guys nervous when Coach Kerr took him out about 5.5? Did y'all think he was going to put him back in or leave him on the bench?
We thought I didn't know what was going to actually. But Coach Kerr seen it. He's a smart guy, so he realized everything. He seen Russ was supposed to get 40 points, and he threw him back in there. So he's a stand-up classy guy, man. You gotta respect that.
Kevin, now that this weekend is over and you start the second half of the season, what are the keys for the Thunder moving forward?
Just go out there and play extremely hard every single night, and not worry about our record and standings. Just go out there and play Thunder basketball, which is defense first, and everything else will be all right.
In the Western Conference, how do you block records and standings out of your mind?
Just not listen to the outside noise, just focus on the group, and not let all that stuff distract you.
Kevin, I know you said you don't want to talk about yourself, but a lot of people have questions about how the flip flop tonight. Yeah. How much better did it feel compared to the last game?
I feel a lot better. Tonight I just want to take it easy. I wanted to go out there obviously play, but not play too many minutes and do too much on it. So I'm just trying to stay conscious of what's going on with it.
Kevin, do you think this performance by Russ will give him extra confidence heading into the second half? Do you think he'll take this with him? And not that he needs extra confidence, but do you think he'll want to carry on?
If Russ didn't score tonight, his confidence will be sky high no matter what. So he never gets rocked. He never gets shaken by any of this stuff. Great games, bad games. He stays who he is. But no, everybody in the world knows he can go out there and score 40 points at any given night. So it's not new to him. So it's not going. I'm sure it won't boost his confidence because his confidence is never shaken. So that's what great players do. Though.
Kevin, what do you bring back to your team from this weekend, especially experiences to share with the younger guys?
Nothing at all. To be honest.
Not even a souvenir, like a T-shirt, maybe for some of them.
Did anything stand out about kind of the spectacle of tonight, maybe the national anthem by King Latifah, anything like that that really kind of stood out to you or was special?
I love the way the NBA, did a little concerts in between, timeouts, and so many great people are here watching us play. That just shows how big our game has grown. So many people want to see the best athletes in the world on one court. So, it's always fun coming here, especially in New York City. I'm always going to remember this one.
Does the hype of the weekend live up to it? Everyone going into this expected a spectacle. The performances up there were great, high-scoring game. You guys seem to be having a lot of fun out there. Do the players take something away from this that going into this they might not have thought about?
I can't really speak for all the players, but it's a little different as a player. You come in, you have a lot of obligations and a lot of off the court stuff you have to deal with on this weekend, because everybody comes here as far as partnerships and endorsement, all that type of stuff. Everybody comes here, so you have to, as a player, you got to get prepared to, make your rounds with everything. But coming on the court, playing the game is where we get our piece at. So, I think everything else is for the fans and for people that enjoy the game. But once we, as players, we just come in knowing that, it's going to be a hectic weekend, but make sure we enjoy it. And once the game comes, that's when we get relaxed.
Do you like the idea of the All-Star break being long?